Every mistake I made was laying my underfloor heating as a complete beginner, so you don't do the same things. If you don't know why I decided to go with underfloor heating, well, I had a sulfate attack damage downstairs floor, got a quote of 26k to fix it, so I decided to do the whole job on my own with a bit of help from some friends and family. I thought that given all the work I'd done, I may as well treat myself to underfloor heating too, especially since I had it in an old apartment of mine and loved it. Mistake number one is choosing the right system. There's so many different underfloor heating systems. There's water and electric, but there's also clip systems, pre-routed systems, rail systems, and more. I went with a rail system. It worked well for what I was doing because I was having dry screed on top, but was more difficult to lay than I expected. We had to improvise in some sections and it took a lot longer than anticipated, which brings me on to mistake number two. Time. Give yourself time to do it. I was up against the deadline. I was having my screed laid at 8 a.m. the next morning. I needed to get the full system laid, connected to the manifold and tested. It was taking me way longer to do on my own than I had anticipated and than my research videos had said it would take. So my plumber eventually had to jump in and give me a hand, which leads me on to my next mistake. Get a second pair of hands. Yes, it's a job that can be done on your own, but the underfloor heating pipes are robust and difficult to work with, and it makes the job so much easier with two of you working on it. One to clip on, nail them in place, and one to unfurl. And the last mistake is be ready to improvise a little bit. You can have the best loop drawings in the world and you can mark out where each pipe should run with spray paint like I did, but when it comes to it, it isn't going to be perfect. Underfloor heating isn't going to be seen, so it doesn't have to be the neatest thing ever, unless you are installing it for a job, obviously. Sometimes it just won't play ball, so you may have to change things slightly. As long as you stick to the best practice widths, etc., it will all still work well. Would I install underfloor heating again? Definitely, but I would make sure I choose the right system, give myself more time, have someone else do it with me, and be ready to improvise a little bit. And that is